DoucheLDouche.net.
But apparently I was on an episode of Mama June from Not to Hot.
Well, you didn't know you were being recorded, I guess, when you went on that date.
Because here's the thing. Yeah, that's back in October. Remember Leisha, everybody? Leisha got mad. We were pretending that it was all this other backstory about a guy named Mark, but really what happened is she found out that I went on a date with a woman named Mama June, and apparently Mama June is the mother of Honey Boo Boo. Well, I got footage of me on the Mama June show. Did you see any of this yet, Jimmy?
No. Just a trailer.
So Mama June, if anyone doesn't know who she is the...
You may have seen her in the 1984 classic Ghostbusters toward the end.
She's a big lady is what Sean's saying.
Big lady.
So it all started with, what's that show? Was it Toddlers and Tiaras?
Yes.
Okay. So Toddlers and Tiaras.
First
Fuck you, Adam.
First it was Toddlers and Tiaras, and then Honey Boo Boo was the breakout star of that.
Right.
So she got her own show, just called Honey Boo Boo, or The Adventures of Honey Boo Boo, or Honey Boo Boo Eats Her Own Weight in Shit, something
I
like
would
that.
watch that. I would totally watch that.
And now Mama June has her own show.
So the scene that is preempting my entrance is she's trying on all these. And I didn't know this when we filmed it. She's trying on all these bras because she's about to have, the surgery
The skin removal surgery for the extra.
Yeah, but specifically, they're specifically talking about the boobs. She's talking to her surgeon about the boobs. So she got all these bras to try on to see what it feels like to have an actual chest again with this body.
And to see, test out different sizes.
Correct. And then she goes to take them for a stroll, as she says. So this is, I think, the tail end of that. And hang on one second.
Here, let me fix it. Don't want to show cleavage.
You do. If you got new tits,
Okay.
you want to show them all.
So what size have you decided on?
I mean, these don't honestly look that bad. I believe if I was to get my stomach flat, push them up.
Jimmy's talking about her being, being a royal, and she's, first of all, in purple, the color of the royals, and she does have a very kind of, she's very castle-y, very medieval fair kind of fucking.
I know. I see them bitches all the time there.
Yeah.
Jimmy goes to the Detroit Medieval Fair every weekend.
Be it. I mean, I really think that this could be the size that I actually get. Honestly.
Jennifer says big is beautiful, so why is Mama trying so hard to be someone she's not? Why can't she be happy and look like herself?
Oh, pause.
You look.
Jennifer is... God, I can't believe I even know this shit. I hate myself. Jennifer is Honey Boo Boo's daddy's new fiance, and she is fat.
Oh my God! Yeah, she looks like she ate the whole family.
What's the dad's name? Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear. This is
Sugar Bear has a type, y'all.
He is a grown man with the name Sugar Bear. The whole family has fucking nicknames.
I mean,
Sugar Bear sounds like he likes some fat bitches.
He does.
He does like some fat bitches. Also,
And honey.
Sugar Bear kind of sounds like he'd be hanging out with Superfly.
No, yeah, Sugar Bear would be like,
or like God, what was Honey Bear on?
Oh fuck,
Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch. Yeah. Sounds like he'd be hanging out with them.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so there's a scene now that Mama June, for some reason, is losing weight. I haven't watched the first 3 episodes of the season. I don't know what prompted her to want to lose weight. It's probably just publicity.
Yeah, probably because they needed something.
Yeah, I mean, they got to keep relevant.
Apparently, she's trying to keep her little butterball daughter healthy too.
And this kid,
and so she's out with Jennifer and Sugar Bear, and this bitch is like, order whatever you want, honey. You're big is beautiful. You're a kid. You should have what you want to eat. And so she orders literally 8 pies.
Yeah.
And then she goes, "You guys want anything?"
Yeah. And that's obviously a joke, but it is.
Yeah.
They probably did probably attempt to eat those pies.
But basically, she's trying to kill this little girl.
Yes, yeah, it's ridiculous.
So when she said, Jennifer says big is beautiful, so why mama trying to blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
That's what she's referring to.
Sean has a special hatred for these kind of people because...
Fat. I don't like fat people.
He literally... Well, because you lived with these people.
Yeah.
You grew up with these people. With
I did.
What's the family name?
Williams.
Yeah, the Williams. And
Not Jimmy's family.
No, of course not. Yeah, these. How would you describe the Williamses? Because you have to also describe where they live too, because this is a lot of fat people and not a lot of area.
Well, see, when they're walking around, you point to the one wearing yellow and you say, "The big yellow one's the son."
Look at that! He made a Brian Regan reference. Way to go!
Yeah, I did. I fucking love me some Brian Regan.
Who doesn't? Not this guy. I love him.
So can we go get some ice cream now?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
I'm on a diet. Let's get ice cream.
She's literally like that's. And also, I don't know how fucking old Honey Boo Boo is, but she's
11.
Okay, well maybe that's fine because she has tits. She
doesn't have tits. She's just fat.
That's what I'm saying. She's so fat that she doesn't have boobs. What would you call those? They're not tits.
They're fat boy tits, even though she's a girl. That girl is prepubescent.
Yeah.
But she has fat tits.
She needs a bra and she's prepubescent. That's the point.
Well, she's 11.
Yeah, I guess.
Just barely prepubescent, but looking at her, there's nothing.
You can get tits at 11, boy.
Yeah, you can, but looking at her, that's not what's happening, is the point that I'm making.
How can you tell?
Because they're the same tits you see on Chucky on Shameless. She looks like Chucky on Shameless.
Well, it's because she's fat.
Jimmy makes a very good point.
Yeah, I'm gonna let test drive him. So let's go.
So she's like,
and she's like a step away from having a swastika carved in her forehead too.
Ooh, your feet stink.
All right, so now they're downtown or wherever the fuck they
Literally,
live.
next time I get an A, you are getting me a car.
But you were there. What do you mean, wherever the fuck they live?
Yeah, I don't remember where this fucking place was. It was down south.
But you said downtown wherever the fuck they live. Wasn't it here in Atlanta?
No.
Oh, it was south of Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was out of Atlanta. Okay.
The reason why I put the implants in my bra and go out with them is because, one, I wanted to test drive them out. I really don't know how my back's gonna feel, but also you don't ever buy the cow without tasting the milk, do you?
Mom.
You know, every time I buy a cow, I'm like, hey, let me get under there and suck on that for a minute. And then I try for 5 minutes and I go, it's a bull.
And then you look in the mirror and go, wait a minute, I'm Tom Green. That's why I like to wait. I want to bring this up later, but the way that she fucking says that just now, the tasting the cow without the milk, all that stuff. We're playing pretend right now, so let's keep playing pretend. When I walked into this ice cream store and I saw this beautiful angel with those majestic
Holy
boobies.
shit, is that what your character's thinking?
Apparently. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Is that
all right, man. Okay. All right.
Dang, Mama, you gonna take somebody's eye out over there with them big old boobies.
And there I am.
Yeah, except they're pointing down, so I don't know. If she's putting some eyes out, it's someone standing directly under her looking up.
Listen, man, I'm on screen here for 3 seconds, and already I'm looking right at her tits because of where I have this paused. Mm-hmm. And it's understandable because I don't know what you guys are talking about. That woman looked good. And I just had to have me some. And I didn't notice that, I didn't notice those gigantic, apparently red cameras that were on either angle. You all right, Sean?
They were red cameras?
If I saw them, that's what they would have looked like.
So they were in the background just going...
Yeah. Well, apparently the reds make a lot of noise.
But you didn't notice them.
I didn't notice them because of those majestic boobies, with those big old boobies, mama.
Chocolate.
Try the mint chocolate chip yet?
Thank you so much. No, I haven't.
You should definitely try it.
Glance.
Yeah, there was a glance shot there.
I'll handle the glances.
You're going to do the direction just like on table reads.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, ice cream.
So I'm just snacking just a little bit. I mean, I know.
Now he just looks like he's eavesdropping on their conversation.
Yeah.
He's like got his back to the counter. He's not even browsing for ice cream, and he's like glancing over to see what they're up to.
Well spotted, Sean. That's actually what I was doing because I wanted to know the family story of these breasts.
Where'd they come from? Are there more?
Exactly, and if I mate with this woman, can I have a little baby with breasts on it too, male or female? What'd I tell you, right?
That is really good.
Yeah. You should try the call a cab.
What is it all?
You should try weight loss, fucker. I'm looking at this shot of me, and it's like it's not flattering. I didn't realize.
Yeah, well, you're standing there like, hey, I know all about all these ice creams.
Yeah, I literally.
I mean, seriously, like you're the fucking guy in there every day, bitch.
Yeah, I'm telling her stuff about like certain flavors.
I walk in, everybody in here yells, Norm!
Exactly.
All right, let's go back just a little bit. Try the mint chocolate chip yet?
Thank you so much.
Apparently, I dress for it. Look at my green and black. I'm wearing a green shirt and black shorts, and I'm like, the mint chocolate chip is really good. I apparently represent the entire company that makes the mint chocolate chip. And you know what? I just realized this now. They they dress us so that you can tell us apart.
You mean you happened to be dressed in a way that you stood out from them? When you showed up at this ice cream store.
Well, Sean, as you know, first of all, Sean, I don't know why you're playing pretend with me. You know that green shirt is mine. Do you not?
All I ever see you in is this fucking championship red shirt that you're wearing right now and the red alligator shirt.
Well, look, obviously I'm a big fan of...
What else matters?
I'm a big fan of green, and I don't know why Sean is
What kind of championship is that, by the way?
Championship of Target.
England... Champion.
It said something English.
It's some soccer shirt.
Yeah, but clearly, look,
But you got a food. You still got one of those.
I put on my Sunday best green shirt.
FIFA.
No, you never dress up for me, is what I'm saying.
Well, listen, I got fucking places to be. There's hoes at the ice cream store, and Leisha just ain't cutting it, right? This is back.
Yeah, let's get back to them hoes.
This is back in October, and I'm a scorned man.
You know, it's a good point. This was shortly after the Leisha thing, right? No, it was before the Leisha
This was
thing.
right when she sent me that box that we burned.
Yeah, but I mean, this woman, she's easily she's easily worth 12 Leishas.
Exactly, in weight and also in just who she is as a person.
Volume,
Fabulosity.
weight, volume,
yeah,
gravitational pull,
yeah,
mass.
You should definitely try it.
You don't need this. Ice cream.
So you,
I'm just snacking just a little bit. I mean, I know I'm on a diet.
are you able to mix flavors here?
What'd I tell you, right?
That is really good.
Yeah. You should try the call a cab.
What is it all about?
Well, it's an ice cream flavor. When you had a little too much, there's some liquor in it too,
Oh, wow.
Have a little bit more fun than you should at the ice cream store.
The guy next to me, he's cute.
She's acting. There you go.
Well, I mean, actually, dude, next to
Compared
her,
to Sugar Bear.
next to Sugar Bear, you're fucking George Clooney.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. These are my friends. I'm glad you guys could
We
make
gotta
it.
keep it real, man.
Hey, I'm glad you guys could make it.
Yeah.
You're on a diet.
You got that Clooney hair, even.
I have the George Lucas hair, is what I have, Sean, and I'm working on the George Lucas neck. You're not. If anyone should be on a diet, it is me. Yep.
He seems to be checking me out awful hard, though. What kind of ice cream are you going to get?
I'm probably going to get the German chocolate cake, but I'm telling you, definitely... You're probably going to get diabetes.
I'm going to get the German chocolate diabetes.
And do you see what I'm talking
I
about?
got Wilford Brimley on speed dial.
Diabetes. Well, I'm probably going to... That's how we should edit this. I'm going to cut it in so it goes, I'm probably going to get diabetes. I'm probably going to get the German chocolate cake, but I'm telling you, definitely... You're probably going to get...
Diabetes. Diabetes, 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 diabetes. Meanwhile...
Now, do you see what I was talking about, Sean, with my fucking coon eyes with the makeup? Do you see what I'm talking about?
That's what your eyes always look like.
That Jack Elam thing.
Jack Elam looks like fucking Garrison Keillor and Marty... All right, so anyway, look. Do you see what I'm talking about with the fucking the way it looks like I just came out of the hospital?
Oh, it's a bit yellow.
Yeah, exactly, because of the fucking makeup.
Because they were trying to cover up your...
No, that's my makeup choice. Because here's the thing. That's the same makeup that I use when I do the fucking Looney Tunes critic stuff, and it looks fine. and it just blends into my skin. Those fucking red cameras are so fucking powerful. They detect even the subtlest change in color. It's fucking amazing. I mean, I look
Why didn't
weird.
you let them do your makeup?
I did makeup. That's my makeup. I went to the ice cream store just to get hosed. That's what I told you, Jimmy.
Nigga, that's what I forgot. You just walk around that shit, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what those bags under his eyes look like?
Yeah, the
He-
man.
he look-
He had no idea about the red
He looks like
cameras
he's
either.
going door to door with his fucking samples to sell.
Yeah, I got raccoon eyes. I look like I fucking that. You definitely owe it to yourself to call yourself a cab. You're out with the kids. You should indulge. Why don't I get it for you? It's on me. Whatever you want.
Apparently,
So
Trevor's rich. He sees the fattest people in Georgia, and he's like, I will buy them whatever they want at the ice cream store.
Whatever they want on me.
Maybe all my hard work is paying off. This guy is actually willing to buy my kids and me ice cream.
Well, thank you so much for buying the ice cream.
Very welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah.
He was.
So
You know, I was buying this shit until you bought the ice cream.
really, what do you mean?
You don't use money to get laid. I mean, unless it's a prostitute.
I really thought you were there, and it was all, now my whole, the illusion of reality TV.
Jimmy, are you suggesting? Jimmy, we're friends. We've been friends a long time, right? Are you suggesting to me? We made a movie together.
You're in the background.
I am in the background. Now, did you
hanging out?
Are you suggesting that me and you, two purveyors of many a fake but filmed to be real situation with our movie The Process, are you insinuating?
You mean I didn't fuck a girl in an alley?
It's weird. She looked just like our friend from high school that we grew up with and who created the show.
Wow. You did if you say you did.
Yeah, that's... Well, I'm saying to you, Jimmy, with that fucking big preamble, no. I just happened to be walking into an ice cream store that is nowhere near where I live.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
I bought all of that.
Yeah, because I don't want anybody to fucking see
I bought
that.
all of that. I bought the makeup. I bought the ice cream store
You've already been
way downtown.
You've already been barred from every ice cream store, like
That's
within
true.
a 30-mile radius.
They have my picture up, but they got the makeup wrong.
No, Jim. No, he's not even my type. What do you mean, not your type?
So yeah, as Sean said, they're sitting there eating their ice cream. Mama June is not indulging; she's just watching them, and you can see me in the back going to town on whatever ice cream I was eating in the back, and I'm just so obviously placed in the back.
Yeah,
like it couldn't be more.
You could have been wearing your Palmetto shirt.
I wish we could find. Can you put Palmetto up in Plex?
Sure, I guess.
Because
if anybody bothered putting it online to download,
because I want that footage now.
It is one of those movies that when I look for it or something, it's like not too easy to find. I go, fuck it.
It was. It was so like fucking funny because like for like a month after that, people in Sarasota were coming up to me and just like, "Were you in a movie?" It's like, "Yeah, Palmetto." They go, and then like I'd hear weird stories about what I said and everything. I was like, I didn't have any lines. It's like, oh yeah, you came in and you said you were going to do this, and it's like I didn't say or do anything. I literally grabbed a beer in the background of a shot. And
I'd be like, glad to see you watch the picture.
Yeah, thanks for supporting the crew. Thanks for supporting us.
Yeah.
Sure, for 11 years, you ain't got no damn type. And he already showed you a little bit of respect. He bought your kids ice cream.
I mean, meet somebody at the ice cream shop? Really?
Well, clearly he likes kids. That's a bonus.
What'd she say?
Clearly he likes kids. That's a bonus.
Okay, that's a plot point actually is what that is, folks.
Yeah. And he glances over.
Yeah, I fucking
like, oh hey, what's going on down there?
Hey, you guys. Oh, Jimmy, I wish you could see this.
He's sitting at the bar in the background on a stool, and he like just leans back and looks over their way.
Yeah, you can see me right here.
That's a bonus.
What? Did you say bonus? Bonus ice cream? I love it.
Hey, is somebody talking about me?
Hey, I might get laid. More ice cream for me.
You know his name or how old he is?
Here.
Trevor Thompson, 38, actor.
1 year older than you.
1 year older than you, comedian. What the fuck?
There's nothing. Do you have a pen? Yes.
Pumpkin, don't you dare. Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
She's called Pumpkin because that's what she's shaped like.
What the hell is Pumpkin think she's doing? Pumpkin may be in high school, but I'm not.
Y'all are so ridiculous.
Do you like me? Yes, no.
Yeah, I'm
Check
not gonna
here.
go anywhere.
Check here for yes. Check here for no.
I'm gonna kill you. What did you do?
Yeah.
He's really studying that paper back there.
I was really smiling, and then I frowned when I realized it wasn't the 15-year-old's number.
Fuck!
God damn it.
I
wrote some
numbers on the paper. How many? Why the did you just do that? He can be our new stepdaddy.
He can be our new stepdaddy.
How great would that be?
Dude, I really want you to be Honey Boo Boo's
I really want
stepdaddy.
that too, yeah. I want
That'd
that
be
too.
a nice gig, Trevor.
Yeah. I'd have to ride that one out for a little bit, man.
Ooh, Lordy.
Have to ride that one out.
You know what? You should call her, and you should say, "Hey, June, it's me, Trevor from your
Don't take
show.
it bad.
It's me, Trevor from your show. Can you just like give Touche El Douche a shout out on your show? Just say, I was listening to this great podcast, Touche El Douche."
Mama, what's a podcast? Shut up.
Kill y'all. Let's go. We just get the hell out of here for you. Take a breath.
It's what your grandpa hears on his feelings when it's raining.
Good and cool for you because you don't have much time to find a date for Sugar Bear's wedding.
Y'all are so embarrassing.
Coming up.
Oh wait, I missed it. I missed the part where you lean out and you like wave the note like a flag as they're leaving.
I don't do that.
You fucking do.
Well, then I missed it too, and I was watching it, Sean.
There.
Oh, there we go.
As they're getting up, you're like,
I did.
I got this paper from you.
I did wave after her because I just wanted her to know that I can read.
I got that going for me too, you know.
And listen, thanks. I got your paper. I'll throw it away for you. Don't worry.
Let's go. We just get the hell out of here for you. Take a breath.
Bye-bye.
Sounds good and cool for you.
We're gonna make the ice cream sex.
You don't have much time to find a date for Sugar Bear's wedding.
Y'all are so embarrassing.
Coming up on Mama June from
All right.
Not Too Hot.
That's a terrible title, by the way. From not to hot.
She was a knot.
A not what though?
A knot. You would not fuck her. No,
Still would not.
no person would fuck her. I guess.
Somebody did.
And now someone is. So then more shit happens that doesn't involve me, so who cares?
Nobody.
And now here's more me.
And now back to the Trevor Show.
Cousin fuckery. All right, so she's...
I got some comments lined up.
Do you?
I mean, I'm just gonna describe what's happening.
Okay. And then describe what she's wearing right here.
Oh, so now she's not wearing the fake titties.
Exactly.
And so her chin just turns into her knees.
She does. Now, I should say, we are making fun of her. For the record, she is a very nice lady. And she's actually very funny.
Look, there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Like one of my art directors said, a female art director.
Jimmy, you should have seen it. He changed his stance.
Like one of my... Does it matter?
It was fucking great.
Like one of my female art directors said about a female PA that we all hated. She said, look, you have to decide if you're going to be fat or a bitch. You can't be both.
Well, I guess she's a convincing bitch, but not based on anything that I encountered with her. So now that I've said that, let the horrible, mean, fucking
Mockery again.
asshole
Yes.
fat jokes commence.
4 little scoops.
Yeah.
This is great music. Dulax.
First date I was on ditched me. The second date almost killed me. But this third date at least bought the girls ice cream. So he might be the perfect date for Sugar Bear's wedding.
He's sitting there at the table looking at his phone when she walks in.
Looking at my sister's phone, actually.
Yeah, it's got that really girly case.
Yeah, that's why I kept it, because it's super girly.
Doesn't get up. She walks in and he just sort of leans back and looks at her like
This is
like he hates her.
Well, I have it paused here, but I actually look her in the eye and then I look at her tits, and I think they cut away, but I look her in the eye like, bitch, what the fuck? Now, do you see what I see here? The thing that's kind of the reason why I'm talking about this now, Sean?
This terrible shirt?
No, that's not my shirt. But it's by my hand.
That napkin?
No. Look to the left of the napkin. And just above.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It says Trevor.
Oh, yeah. Trevor. June's date.
Yes. Look,
your NDA didn't cover
exactly
not saying you were on the show. It covered not revealing that it's all fake.
and
you've done that now.
They told me that my name wouldn't be on it, which is why I can't put it on a resume because it destroys the thing. And they also said we will probably change your name for the purposes of whatever.
So if you were putting it on a resume to actually act in something, then you're giving it to people who know this shit is fake.
It's convincing, though. I am a fucking very convincing douchebag here. Now, I want to pat Shawn on the back real quick here. Shawn is the only person of everybody who watched this and got back to me and was congratulatory and had questions and blah, 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 that noticed that I didn't stand up when she walks up to the table.
I'm a gentleman, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Of course I noticed that shit.
You have to do that. Every man does that. So...
He's got food on the table and everything.
Exactly. And when... That was my suggestion. When the director was saying, you know, okay, she's going to come in here... You have the food out, and you make eye contact with her, and then she goes, and maybe you see that she's not wearing the bra. And then, so you stand up, and I go, if I see that she's not in the bra, I'm not standing up. Fuck her. And the director goes, yes. and points at me.
Like a director in a movie?
Like a real director. Like a real director.
No, like a director, like a fake director in a movie.
I don't know what, but she just did. She went
like someone playing a director.
I don't even think she was the director. I think she was the fucking like stage.
You don't think directors ever say yes?
No, you didn't see how he pointed. When yes.
And I squatted too a little bit.
A squat point?
Yeah. Yes. Do that. But so I'm very happy that Shawn caught my
acting choice.
Yeah, it was an acting choice. So here, let me back this up a little bit, and then we get to see me making angry eye. I'm a misogynist.
Big date for Sugar Bear's wedding.
Hi there.
Hi there,
Lance. Pretty good. Came hungry.
I can see you've already ordered you something to eat.
Yeah, so sitting there.
Hey, bring me a menu. I'm waiting on a date.
Yeah, I need something to eat. I get powerful hungry reading the menu. Fucking, it was an appetizer. It was.
She's gonna say.
Okay, fine. I hadn't been here for a little while. I mean.
Sorry, it takes a minute to get ready.
Figured I'd.
They zoomed in on his face as she took her scarf off. That was the moment where he noticed she ain't got no titties.
And I was looking, and then I had to say something, and I couldn't just break into, because they wanted me to still be flirty with her at this point.
Break into. I thought.
Break into.
When you say break
where are
in,
your titties?
When you break into, or when I hear break into, I just always think of breaking into song.
Or breaking.
Like you're just going to go, where the titties go, honey.
Breaking into song, or break into Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, I mean, breaking into song.
But I was breaking into character. My no holds barred fucking misogynist character.
As soon as she takes off the scarf, like, bitch, what happened to your titties?
Yeah, I said I realized I couldn't do that.
Wait, in this shot with your hair the way it is, you look like you're going, oh, I probably got some boobs in post.
I do look like Lucas. All right, so she takes off her scarf again, and I lose myself.
Ready.
Figured I'd
zoom.
Whoa.
Shoe drops.
Get some appetizers.
Are they good?
Here, you want some? It's pretty good.
Yeah, I may.
But then you're still
Is
like
yours or mine?
But that's your.
You're still being kind of nice. Like, hey, you're like genuinely offering her some appetizer,
Shawn,
as if maybe she's allergic to it, and it's gonna make her titties swell up.
We didn't meet up at a restaurant after this ice cream thing. This was actually a setup thing, and there was a director and multiple takes, and many of them were different. So sometimes I was cunty to her earlier. Sometimes I was cuntier to her later.
I wasn't criticizing.
No. I want the audience to know this.
Okay. So,
because I'm going to get into some of the editing shit later, which kind of actually pisses me off. And not about me, but about her. But anyway, here we go. You have anything more to say? The one that's wrapped up there. You don't want to get my cooties. At least so early on in the date.
She's like, oh yeah, I want that dick in my mouth.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't trust my dick near her mouth.
Or mine. Fucking, you all right, Jimmy? You're making some groan noises.
I'm all right, man. Just keep going.
I'm the one that had to do it.
Just keep going, man.
Wait do you get to the sex scene, Jimmy?
Yeah, dude, this is nothing. I hit that and I do not quit that. Early on in the date.
This guy's got food waiting for me. He's kind of flirty, and I think I like him.
I'm not all prim and proper.
Yeah, I was using my hands.
See, that was real
How's
Trevor.
that sitting with you? Oh yeah,
Laughing at his own joke all the time.
Yeah, and you even hear the most Trevor thing ever come out of my mouth here when I go, "It's a joke."
I do that.
No, that's Robin Williams in the third Aladdin movie.
It's a joke. I do that.
It's pretty good. Thanks.
Yeah.
So what kind of place is this?
They didn't show the scene where.
What sort of place is this? It's a restaurant, bitch.
I mean, of all people to not know what a restaurant is, you fat
Well,
bitch.
what kind of restaurant it is?
It's an ice cream and shrimp restaurant. What do you fucking care? So there's the shrimp sitting there.
Wait, is this the same location?
No.
Okay, I thought you were saying they redressed a
It is.
set.
It is close by, but no, not the same thing. Anyway, the shrimp that's sitting there is fried, and there's a whole thing that I wish they had used just because she fucking wants some of the shrimp, but she can't eat it because it's breaded. So she takes the breading off and eats the shrimp, and then she says, "But you can have the breading," and then she puts the breading around her finger and puts it in my mouth. And that got me sick for 2 days.
And they didn't keep it. Damn.
At the very goddamn least, fucking my sore throat should have been worth something, But oh well. So there we go, back into it.
So what type of place is this?
It's Italian, which is highly suspect in Georgia.
Thanks for ordering me a water. At least you know what I drink.
I'm trying to quit myself. Go straight back to soda. I figured I'm not.
Soda's so bad for you.
I'm not unhealthy enough, actually. That's the fucking same laugh from before, isn't it? That she did.
Maybe she only has the one.
No, maybe they just looped it.
I'm saying they used the same laugh twice. I think.
He only made her laugh once. We're gonna have to just cut that shit in.
I'm not.
Soda's so bad for you.
I'm not unhealthy enough, actually. I could get a vasectomy, but I figure I'd just drink a lot of Mountain Dew.
What?
You know that about yellow number 5?
No, I've never heard of that. I've heard you ate like an M&M that's red or green about cancer and being horny, but not.
I didn't know about that. If you drink enough of it, it'll kill.
The lesson here is fat people know what every junk food will do to your sex drive.
This is what happens when she's worried. She's going into damage control because I'm going off book. And I'm making up all this stuff about vasectomies and yellow number 5, shit that she doesn't know anything about. And she's got her arm, up, like listening to me, like her arm crooked. But exactly, but she's doing that because she's like, okay, what do you mean?
She looks like she's in the opening of Mr. Wizard. Like a light bulb's gonna appear over her head.
She don't know.
Bitch, this is showbiz. Keep up.
I don't think she knows nothing about Mr. Wizard.
Just saying, she looks like Rodin's The Thinker.
Yeah, that's a good way to say that. So I don't want any more kids. Oh,
shit. How many kids do you have?
This is the thing that ended up in the trailer, didn't it?
No, what was in the trailer was just a shot of your face for like 2 seconds.
No, the one that was on People that you sent me. There was a video.
Well, that's not a trailer. That was a clip. Because, by the way, everybody, People magazine saw this and went, oh, no, he didn't. We need to write a news story about this terrible date.
Yeah, because I mansplain and then she fucking tells me what's what. So here we go.
How many kids do you have?
None.
Is it just me?
Oh shit! I fucked that up. Let me go back to the beginning of that. So that
you fuck everything
sense.
up. That's what you do. It's
God
why you're
damn
here.
it! God damn it!
You all right, Jimmy?
Yes.
All right, buddy. Because I worry about you sometimes.
I'm all right.
It'll kill. It lowers your sperm count. So I don't want any more kids.
How many kids do you have?
None.
Is it just me, or is this guy getting kind
And I looked at her like her having children was fucking with my life. Like none. So stop having them.
Well, see, here's my take on it. Like, now you're not into this girl, so because of the boobs.
Who wouldn't be into that? Look at that face.
So you're like, if I say I hate kids, I know she has kids.
Yeah.
That's gonna get her to go away before I have to tell her that she ain't got no titties.
That'll get me in for sure.
No, you're trying to
tell her that I hate her children.
Yes.
Than to tell her that I just ain't into girls with flat tats.
That's a good. That's a pretty good method. If I ever have to, that's a good method, Sean. I know you're like joking around, but I'm actually going to use that one day.
Is it just me, or is this guy
Shay?
getting kind of weird?
Whoa, that's a new drop. That's a fucking dropper. Which is this guy kind of weird? I didn't notice that before. Too bad she doesn't say Trevor.
None.
Is it just me, or is this guy getting kind of weird?
So you're saying you have a problem with kids?
I don't have a problem with kids. I just don't want any.
Well, you act like you didn't have a problem with kids when you bought my kids ice cream at the ice cream shop.
Those were kids? I thought you were walking rhinoceros from the fucking zoo.
Well, you act like you didn't have a problem with kids when you bought my kids ice cream at the ice cream shop.
Go on.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I was just looking. You caught me in a look. You look good. But you look really great in that ice cream store. I mean...
So I don't look great now?
You look like you lost a pound or two, I would say, since last I saw you.
Maybe more.
In the upper area, I would say.
Oh, you only liked me because I had fake boobs
Glance.
in then?
What'd you say?
Glance. Actually, it's not a glance. It's a real long look.
Yeah, there were.
What a contrived plot. What the fuck? I mean, God, really, guys? Y'all went through all of that for that?
I saw you.
All that money,
in the
extras.
upper area, I would say.
Oh, you only liked me because I had fake boobs in then?
Yeah, the upper area.
I love that look. God, that look seems so familiar. That, huh?
How do you describe that look?
I don't know.
Because it's unfortunate that the listening audience will. There's nothing to go on. I give.
You know what it looks like? It reminds me. I don't know why. It reminds me of Adam Goldberg. It just looks like something Adam Goldberg would do.
It is very Jewy. It's a very Jewy move.
It's like the sort of putting the head forward and turning.
Huh?
But locking eyes still. Like turning the head like, huh?
Like, bitch, what you thought?
Like, do you have an explanation for this?
Yeah.
Goldberg does that. Oh, you know who does that? Meg Ryan.
I am in good company then.
Yeah.
Jimmy, if you could see this footage, you'd be like, yeah, I could see Adam Goldberg doing that.
No, I can see Adam Goldberg doing that. I've seen a lot of Adam Goldberg.
Yeah, you're right. That is kind of Adam Goldberg-y.
You sound like you're a little disappointed because I lost weight.
I don't want to spoil it for you, but guys like breasts, okay?
Spoilers!
This type of attention I'm going to get, I shouldn't even get fake boobs at all.
I've worked very hard.
It's a joke. It's just a joke.
I do that.
See that line.
This whole fucking premise, this whole contrived premise is a joke. It's just a joke.
Just a joke.
That line right there. That was the least realistic thing that I saw. It's just a joke. Or what was it?
What do you mean the most least realistic thing?
I mean, of this whole thing, like, you don't seem real there. It's a joke. It's just a joke.
Yeah.
You just don't, like, at that point I was like,
I told you what
look at him
I told you
acting.
what what that's from though, right? That's from when we went really off book in one of the takes to use an industry term, because there's whole things that they want us to say. So the whole stuff about the yellow number 5 and low sperm count, and even the stuff about the kids, was all just us talking.
Uh-huh.
And at one point she says something about the Honey Boo Boo show, and she's like, you know me, I'm a star. And I used an old roast joke, and I said, well, you know, to me, you are a star. And by star, I mean a large gassy object that can be seen from space.
And they didn't want to keep that.
And she laughed. She broke the take. She laughed. And then I heard the director yell from the other room. She goes, keep going, June, keep going. You're mad at him. And then she said something, and then I said, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. And that's what that's from. Anyway. Sean looks suspicious. He's like, I don't think this actually happened. I think you made this in Illustrator, and you started back in October, and you went frame by frame.
I'm just getting bored now.
All right, yeah, it's pretty boring. Thankfully, this is on the end, and we're almost at break time, so, you know.
Well, way to send them out, Trevor.
Sorry.
You know what? I've had enough of this.
I've worked very hard to where I'm at. Lost a lot of weight, and I'm very proud of what I've done. I mean, I want you to get to know me from me, not my boobs.
Look,
there's more to me than that.
I'm sure there is, you know, but I really like curvy women.
Well, I like a big, but I don't say, hey, you got a big.
When I get my new boobs, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout.
At that point, you should have said, "Oh, then this is definitely doomed."
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm sitting down, so it's folding into my body, literally. I got a big old fupa, and it's just dying. It's like a baby rose in there.
Like this guy.
Arrogant bitches like you make us women who have stigmas in our head that y'all men want us to look a certain way. You're one of those men, and I'm sure that there's been a guy that would love all this curves, and sorry you wasn't able to even touch it.
Now, here's what I was saying in the beginning. And then she leaves and she says something.
They're not curves, they're rolls.
Exactly. But here's the thing that
one man's curves is another man's rolls, I guess.
Okay.
I like to get her all sweaty, and then I just stick my dick right up in her rib cage.
Go on, I'm getting turned on. I was getting there. No, fuck it. Okay, so that last take that she said, where she's like, you know, I'm sure some men like to get off, but you just wasn't able to touch it and everything. We did maybe 6 takes of just that exit speech, and hands down the worst one was that one, because she like fumbled the line. And like if we did 10, she nailed 9 of them. I don't know how many we did, but there were like some towards the end where I felt bad about myself as a person. She fucking did it. She was perfect, and I see this a lot.
Maybe it seemed too acty.
But no,
she's been doing this shit for a while.
There's stuff all throughout my scene with her, these 2 scenes, where I remember takes that she did earlier, and they always use the takes where she sounds like she's slurring her words, or she almost fucks the line up, or everything like that. And it kind of bugs me, because it's like, you know what? She could still have this fucking stupid plot line and be as smart as she is.
And I'm sure that there's been a guy that would love all this curves, and sorry you wasn't able to even touch it.
She's walking away.
I guess it's back to the dating drawing board.
I like how you laugh to yourself. That's the last shot of you. You're like, ha ha, I get all this shrimp.
Yeah.
And the virus.
Yeah. So that is my adventure with Mama June, everybody. And
with reality TV.
And it very much happened. It absolutely was real. None of it was staged. At all. Did any of that look staged?
I mean, it looked like a restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. That restaurant is there, Dulax. It's not just, which sounds like a fucking George Lucas fucking character. Like, oh, the Dulax are here.
Sounds like a fucking laxative.
Maybe that's why they made you look like George Lucas.
They made me look like George Lucas.
I mean, they styled your hair to look like George Lucas.
They didn't have to do anything to make me look like George Lucas. All right, guys.
They did your hair, though, right? Your hair has never looked like that.
No, I did it like that.
Really?
I've seen it like that.
Yeah.
You don't even see. You don't see.
He saw the pictures in the.
I got the picture. It's in my fucking
wallet.
albums.
It's in my wallet.
He's like, let me show you my kids and my lover.
I never have to say it. People just know.
If you have to say it, he doesn't really mean it. All right. Let's take a break, everybody. We'll be back in a little bit.